And welcome back to episode 3 of Adverse Events of Special Interest. We left off with side effect number 35, and we will continue on with a few more today. So, moving on to Alper's disease. My hair is like weird today. It's a rare genetic disorder that leads to dementia, liver failure, and seizures. I do not like how this computer scrolls. You hit it once and it's like, bye, all the way to the bottom. Okay. Alveolar proteinosis, a syndrome, more a set of symptoms and signs. Surfactant in the alveoli builds up slowly, blocking air from entering alveoli and O2 from passing through into the blood. Ammonia abnormal and ammonia increased. So high levels of ammonia in the blood can lead to brain damage, coma, and death. Ammonia increased, we'll just revisit ammonia abnormal because it occurs when the kidneys and livers are not functioning normally. So your ammonia levels in your blood are increasing when your kidney and your livers aren't functioning correctly. Interestingly, so far we are only at number 39 on my list, and I'm already noticing a pattern of health issues that are directly correlated to your kidneys and liver. Just my observation. Amniotic cavity infection. What typically happens when the amniotic sac is broken. Symptoms include fever, foul-smelling amniotic fluid, maternal tachycardia, tachycardia is just fancy medical word for rapid heart rate, and fetal tachycardia, sore, painful uterus, and purulent cervical discharge. So this is happening to pregnant women that are fully vaccinated. Okay, this is a really fun word. Also, it's not real. This isn't a side effect. This is a procedure. So I'm not really sure how this has been slipped into side effects, but all I can assume is that this procedure is happening in part of said side effects. So amygdalohypocampectomy. That's so fun. It's where they remove a portion of your brain to treat temporal lobe epilepsy. So I'm assuming people are getting temporal lobe epilepsy, which may be when I make it to the T's. That will be on here, but apparently they are needing to perform amygdalohypocampectomies. Okay. Amyloid arthropathy. Oh, I did not say that right. Amyloid arthropathy. There we go. Okay. So that's erosive and destructive osteoarthropathy, which is like extremely degenerative. Oh my goodness, I can't speak today. Degenerative arthritis. There we go. Okay. Amyloidosis, which is a rare disease that occurs when an abnormal protein called amyloid builds up in your organs and interferes with their normal function. Then there's amyloidosis senile, which is the same thing as amyloidosis. However, it targets the heart and typically affects men 70 plus. Anaphylactic reaction, which is an allergic reaction, which isn't uncommon with vaccines, okay? And I will say that people do have anaphylactic reactions to vaccines and can go into anaphylactic shock as well as a result to that. You see that with people with food allergies or like severely allergic to bees or some sort of stinging wasp, and people that carry around EpiPens. So they can go into anaphylactic shock. That's when you get the EpiPen and you call 911 and it's like a whole ordeal, right? So not surprised that those were side effects that came up, because that I feel like has happened with any vaccine out there that has ever been developed. Because people have allergens to very varying things. And sometimes you have an allergy and you're not even aware of that allergy, right? Like I'm currently not allergic to anything that I am aware of. So let's hope I don't find out in a scary way I'm allergic to something, when I'm having like a medical procedure or something. But it happens. It definitely happens. It's why like you basically sign your life away when you go under the knife. Okay, so then there's anaphylactoid syndrome of pregnancy. It's widespread pro-inflammatory anaphylactic-like reaction that occurs when amniotic fluid enters the maternal blood circulation. Like, that's scary. And then the last on the list for today is angiopathic neuropathy. And angiopathy is an infection of blood vessels, and neuropathy is damage of nerve cells. I couldn't actually find a definition of angiopathic neuropathy, so my guess is infected blood vessels and nerve cells leading to their damage. Okay, that's it for episode 3. Bye.